Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. So, last video, it froze. So, I didn't get to go over here, and I also didn't get to sell my stuff. So, let's see what the gun owner has for me here. I don't even have this core? Are you kidding me? Can I inspect it at least? Rhythm Chaotic Harmony. Okay, but I also gotta go to the Howling Abyss. So, I'm gonna sell my stuff. And I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, I gotta start selling. Like, I feel like I've been having the sniffles for such a long time now, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's just not going away. I don't know what it is, what's in the air or whatnot, but okay, so clearly those guys just like that deal too much. So let's put a green in here. Let's do 160. I'm gonna hold on to the golds. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the golds. Put that there. Put this there. Put this there. Oh. Let's keep that one there. Let's do that there. So that's there. There, that. Boom. Boom. Oh. Honestly, it might be a play to just keep the dolls. I just never use the dolls. Whenever I'm going back to that, like, Zephyr's Field, then I use the dolls. I think that might be the best way to do it. 420, blaze it. Let's open up the shop. Now I'm just selling for the love of the game, not gonna lie, because I don't really have that much else to buy. Alright, what can I get for you, sir? Yeah, you're liking that? Just put that on display. Okay, you like that one more? Okay, sick. Stamp approval? Nope. Worth a shot. 74. No stamp of approval still. Okay. I don't like how they're loving it. Okay, uncommon relics, but rare relics decrease. Get a tip decreases value. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible for me. I guess do this. Nice. Stamp? No. No stamp. Let's do 50. Alright, and you sell. Okay, common selling deluxe. Increase tip. Let's do that. Okay, let's do 720. Put this. Let's do another. Let's do 730 on this one. It's just weird to see how, like, every item is, like, similar but different. Like, in terms of, like, price tag. 630. That's the sweet spot. Stamp. No stamp. Okay. 630. Okay, didn't like that. Epic Real Sell. But selling one spawns a stain. Just do that. 630. Just gonna just fill in some spots here. Do that. Top hat, bro. What do you need, bro? What do you need? What do you need? What are you looking for? I will increase the price on this. Nope, he wants this one. What is he even looking for? Oh, he is looking for this. 15. So I gotta drop this price back down. Let's do, like, what was it before? Like 730? 1450. Nice. I like how we bought that. 730. 60. Okay, 54. I'll sell it to you, buddy. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm like insurance. What am I selling blues for nowadays? 800. Let's do 900. So work my way down from there. 740. That guy found a steal. I don't like that. Wait, how much? It doesn't like the 550. 40? $56. Actually, I want to go, because I don't know what the actual price is. Let's go 730. Or let's go 8. Just so I know what they're like not looking for. I'll go 800. And then let's do 400, 1400 for that one. Now I know I can just look up like a guide on like, oh, what is the price tag on that? I feel like that's no fun. You know what I mean? I feel like partially the fun of it is just, okay, what do these guys want? What do these guys not want? Okay. Bring this in here, bring this in here. Let's do that. Let's do that. But yeah, so today I was playing some Elden Ring with my buddies, like some Night Rain. And I don't know if you guys have played that game before, but there's this boss called the Balancers, and there's the Everdark version, which is like the harder version. And bro, it's essentially just like scarlet rotted enemies. I hope you guys played it or know about the game. Stamp? Stamp? No stamp. But yeah, so essentially what it is it's all the fun of like Dark Souls games. Let's go! What is that? What is that item? Okay, okay. Relax. That's in Zephyr's Field, if I'm not mistaken. 1470, let's go. Don't like that price, eh? So 800 is too much. Let's go 660. Day is turning to night. Top hat guys showing up. Wrong time, buddy. What are we thinking? Likes that price though. Yeah, let's close the shop. Close the shop up. Big day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm going to the Howling Harbor. Day 88. So I don't need to go to bed. I'll go over here. I need to go to, it says quest. Howling Harbor, right? I gotta go to the Howling Harbor. So this time actually equip the weapon that I want to use. Yo, I have it equipped. Oh, wait. What the hell? Why do I have two things equipped? What is this check mark for? I don't know. I think I have it equipped now, though. So I'm going to the Howling Harbor to fight Monty. But there's an item over here. A gun, I think. So I'll get it done. Don't want to talk to you guys anymore. Alright, we get the foam right off the bat. Your gun deals and inflicts foam from non relics found. More damage, or do I get +4? +4 for everything? I get +4 for everything. It's not a lot, but it's like the start of the run. I feel like it's pretty good. And then I go up top, get the double elite. Pretty much want to hit as many chests as I possibly can. That is the play. This is all for William, by the way. William's like, bro, you hate me and you hate this game. Just admit it. I was like, bro, I don't hate this game. It's just, I hate what the devs are doing to this game. Okay. Now, if I was doing like the Endless Vault run, then I would be going through all that. But until they fix the Endless Vault... Oh, it's like very slow. Petrified adds to the relic that petrifies it. It's pretty cool. Go over here. Get this foam going. But yeah, yo, I've been watching like Ted Lasso. I don't know if you guys watch this on Apple TV. It's kind of a cool concept. It's kind of like if someone tells you about the concept, you're gonna be like, okay, this is kind of stupid. But it's actually pretty good. So essentially what it is it's about a football coach. Like an American football coach. And he gets called in to coach a soccer team. In the UK. He gets called into the UK to coach. He's like a pretty good football coach. And he gets called into... What the hell? Where's the last guy? He gets called into the UK to coach soccer instead of like football. And it sounds like a stupid... Where is the last guy? You hear him? Nice. It sounds like a stupid like concept, but I don't know. It gives me like good like Coach Carter vibes kind of thing. Materials have a chance to trap in pairs. I don't need the damage right now, bro. This is like a material run. But yeah, no. So like, it's just an interesting show. I highly recommend it. Season 2 kind of sucks though. Don't get me wrong. Because I like the soccer aspect of the show, and I understand that's not for everyone. No, people want the drama and like the theater of like, oh, this person likes this person, this person likes this person, this person's in a love triangle with this person. I don't really care for that. I just want to watch soccer. But I also think this spear in itself kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Jimmy uses crystals, absorbs relic gains. That could be good, but not good right now. I don't have enough like stuff in my inventory. Like if I brought my dolls to this one, which I should have done. I definitely should have brought the dolls in my inventory. Right over here. Boom. Head this way. Traps off to 2. Okay, that's unfortunate. Dude, I don't think I was even in range for that, bro. Drop down. Kick this thing open. Absorbs adjacent relics. Transforms to the copy of the petrified relic. Hold on. It's kind of a combo here, no? I still to the relic that petrifies it. So I need a gold that like petrifies something. Yeah. Dude, so I think I was telling you guys. So me and Em, we're doing like a I call it the Great Merge because I like Survivor. But basically what it is her friends and my friends are all gonna come together in like one group. And we're gonna go to like a park or something like that. And we're all gonna just chill, have a good time. Sorry. It's kinda sick. Yeah, we're just gonna have like chill at a park, have a good time, we're gonna drink, we're gonna, you know, play some board games, talk, whatever. You name it, we're gonna do it. So basically I'm just telling people like, yo, invite whoever you want. Just come, just bring like whoever you want. We're in a park. So the problem is, I didn't want to invite one friend of mine because when he goes out in public, he's kind of like a super sloppy drunk. So I was telling him, I was like, I don't think I invite this one friend, and she was like, no, like you have to invite him. Petrifies all common relics in the backpack. So the one of the next rarity. I like this. She's like, no, you have to invite him. Sorry, I'm like super congested. But I was like, why? She's like, I don't like the feeling of leaving somebody out. I'm like, you don't know this friend, bro. Like, he gets a couple of drinks in him and he just doesn't know how to act. So I was telling my friends yesterday, and they were like, yo, I hope you know, like, you wanted this. And I was telling them, I was like, I did not want this. I was like, M wanted this. I'm like, if this thing goes to shit, I'm blaming her. Like, straight up, I'm just blaming her. I'm like, you're the one that asked for this? I told you, I warned you. Also, this weapon sucks. But yeah, I was like, I told you. And I was like, nah, you don't understand. Me and my friends, like, if we see something that like we think is like out of pocket, out of place, we're just gonna call them out. Petrifies adds 2 quality to all the relics in the backpack. That's actually, I mean, Petrifies relic adds 2 to all dolls in the backpack. That's huge. Doll crystals in the backpack. Once placed. I don't know how I like how it's once placed. Okay. Soon I can start making some money moves here. Get the question mark up. I think this is where I'm probably gonna find the like the little thing I gotta go to, I think. There's a line down. Oh, there. Yeah. Time for a challenge. The next day encounters avoid your gun, then increase 50% gun damage. Deal 40% damage, but take damage reduce it. But taking damage reduces it by 5%. The next 3 encounters take 5 damage after. Wait, take 5 damage after increasing your damage by 5%. 3% to your attack damage. I like this one. But just don't use the gun. I just gotta remember not to use the gun. Interact. Honestly, if I didn't see that line, I probably wouldn't have went this way. I just hope there's no enemies in here, man. It would be cool if there'd be, like, enemies in here, though. Okay, let's see. Hey, Smoke, how about we play a game of write but don't talk since you've been drilling my ear all day? I think it's a great idea. Let's write a story together. One about the Jester Prince. You read my mind, literally. Or you read my mind. You read or read? We don't know. What's upon the clouds? There's a floating king ruled by Galvin. A wizard is so dazzling even the stars had to squint when they looked at him. His charm legendary. His memory not so much, since he's forgotten us in this place. Let's go this way. Does it lead to the exact same thing? Yeah, 2 sons, Senda and Monte. Fools in royal robes. Senda ran the wind's farms, obsessed with the wind ever since he snorted as a child and thought he invented air. And Monty, master of the Ray Riders and vanity itself, zoomed around on ridiculous manta ray with probably more brains than him. Let's go up this way. Smoke, it's my turn. Anyways, these two stupid princes in all their self-absorbed glory tore the kingdom apart, fighting over a shiny crown. War, no crystal ball needed to see that coming. Damn, so Monty wanted the crown, eh? When I kill Monty, do I get the crown? Or poor Galvin, help us to storm, froze time to save the kingdom, except for us. Help us to stop and froze time. His two super duper hot apprentices, Smoke and Mirror, are trapped in eternal boredom. Oh, are those the two? Is there anything over here? By the way, did I tell you I kept Galvin's armor to honor his memory? All of us probably forget where it is. It's just like he forgot about us, leaving us all alone. But Mirror, we have each other and our beloved puppets. Though I'm getting tired of making them fight each other, I wish a new puppet would come to entertain us. That's me. That's me. I'm the puppet. It seems like you're a puppet. We've been waiting for all this time. Well, we knew you'd come to take the armor. We are the directors of the play, after all. It's okay, take it. Entertain yourself for a while playing dress up, since, unfortunately, it's not our size. It's not my size either, bro. I need to get that tailor-made. You need one shield to start up the dungeon. When a shield is broken, your damage increases by 20%. That's pretty cool. Now, do I get the king's crown or mask when I fight Monty? I think I do, right? A free room, let's go. My favorite. Now I just gotta remember not to use the gun. For each adjacent relic, each time you absorb this relic gains 4. Alright, so next one I have to just transform these things. So now I can go down or up? I take ice. I take ice. Yeah, that's the way to go. Take ice, go up here. Oh, it's unfortunate. I still can't use my gun. Boom. This guy keeps bouncing though, bro. Dude, like, let me fight you. Alright, boom. Dude, I'm doing like no damage. Alright. It's whatever. Bro, I want to shoot him so bad, man. I literally can't. And he's just spamming the same move. Let me fight you. Oh my god. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? I just gotta like make sure. Slow fight, but whatever. I'm trying to think of. Oh, yo, have you guys seen that new movie? Like the trailer? It's called Obsessed. Have you guys seen that movie, bro? It looks sick. Well, like sick as in like. So the concept of the story is just. Hopefully you guys watch it, cause yo, ever since I got this girlfriend of mine, you know, movies have just been a thing. Like we just go to movies. And man, let me tell you, movie popcorn, greatest invention ever. This is also the most annoying. Okay, got my challenge complete finally. But yeah, so obsessed. Oh, well, let me tell you after I open up this. Reached all in the same room. Absorbs adjacent crystals. Reach doll in the same row. I could take that. So I will petrifies opponent relic. So I'm gonna petrify something that gives me big money. So this one. So I'll petrify this. Oops, I screwed up. I knew I was missing something, man. Okay. So now petrify this guy. Now I gotta do this to this guy. Now I gotta petrify probably this one. Alright. I kind of screwed up on that, but whatever. I got another doll here. Now I can keep this around. Man, that kind of sucks. But whatever, whatever. Dude, see, emergency warrior. Cure damage by 40%. Increases your attack damage. Each spearhead increases your attack damage. Resets at the room end. Okay, let's do this. Because this one's supposed to do more damage, right? So, hopefully that's what it is. So we'll go all the way up. Get those 2 purples. Let's see how much. Damn, okay. 50% of... But yeah, so what the movie is, before I get off track, like sidetrack. So it's about this one character. I just watched the trailer, so I'm just spitballing from the trailer. So it's essentially this kid who is in love with this girl, and I don't think the girl likes him. If I'm not mistaken, the girl just doesn't like him. So he wishes upon, like, I don't know what this, like, special stick is. He wishes upon this thing. This is like, oh, I hope this, like, I wish this girl, like, loved me. But, like, was obsessed over me, or something like that. Anyways, he gets exactly what he wished for. And this girl becomes, like, crazily obsessed with him. Like, crazily obsessed with him. Pretty cool concept, man. Because, like, you know, like, when you were growing up, how many times were you like, man, I wish this girl was in love with me? Like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you really don't think, like... You guys are tweaking. Like, you tell me, like, back in, like, middle school or something, you weren't like, man, I wish this girl liked me. And then, in this movie, you get exactly that. This girl that just... It restores 20% of your current health. That's 2 ice stacks. Yeah, this is probably the worst, like, weapon in the game. Like, this, like, variation where, like, they move super slow. I don't see, like, any time I'm gonna be hitting Monty with this, like, ever. Try to just blast him. I mean, it's not terrible. It's terrible, but it's like doable terrible. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Okay. Get that. Get him off. But yeah, no, so the movie seems cool, man. Like, the best thing about the movies, in my opinion, is just watching the trailers. I love watching movie trailers. The dolls are in the same row. Whoa. Yeah, so... Crystals in the same row, the dolls the same rarity. So let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. To doubles the same rarity. So I'll hang on to one of them. And then petrify all common relics in the backpack. So move the, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Now transform crystals in the same to dolls of the same rarity. So now I can do this, this, boom. Okay. Reached all in the same row. And now I had another one that was like... Thought I did at least. Reached all in the same row. So I can do that one here. That one there. Boom. Okay, that's something. Got this double elite going. This double purple chest. Pop him. Nice. Alright. But yeah, no, so the best thing about the movies is literally just watching, like, the trailers. Like, the new Hunger Games looks kind of sick. Like, it's like... Okay, bro, just freaking dank snipe me. How am I taking so much... What is hitting me right now? Alright. Boom. Transport a relic into a random relic in the backpack. Petrifies all common relics in the backpack. What can I do with these crystals, though? Common relics and... Petrifies all common relics in the backpack. Source common relics in the same column. And I can absorb a lot of these crystals. So I'll absorb these crystals. Put that there. Absorb this crystal. Or this one. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Transfer and put a relic and a random relic in the backpack. Petrifies all common relics in the backpack. Okay, so what do I want to do here? So now I can petrify this. Petrifies all common relics in the backpack. But that one's not going to be that useful to me anymore. What I will do is I will put that there, put this here, petrify this. Oh, I thought I had a doll. Okay, so I'm going to start merging some of these. So I'll merge this one, and this one. Make one big super doll. And now I will hang on to the rest of them. So we're in the backpack. It'd be better to just do this. So now I can hopefully get some options here. Let's just hope for the best. Unfortunate. I don't know how that transformed, but okay. Oh, because it okay. Yeah. That could have ended up pretty bad, not gonna lie. Okay, I do need to absorb one more, though. Okay, now it's good. Oops, I think I also screwed up. I did screw up. Little hiccups every so often, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going in here, the ice zone. Man, I just don't understand how I'm gonna use my ability. Oh, yo, also, there's a new Street Fighter movie coming out. I don't know if you guys seen that. This is where it's a bunch of, like, Roman Reigns is, like... Who's Roman Reigns? He's a character in the show. I think Andrew Schultz is supposed to be Dan Hibiki. Alexander Volkanovski's who's a UFC fighter. He's in the movie. Okay, bro. Come off, both off, same time. Let's go. Opening chest recovers 10. Okay, let's do this. Permafrost. Let's hit the ice again. Go down here. Okay, that guy just hit me with the... But yeah, no, the Street Fighter movie looks kind of sick. Like, I think I would go watch it. I also want to watch that Mario movie, the Mario Galaxy or Odyssey or whatever it is. It also looks pretty good. Let's see if my... That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's trigger that. Go over here. Yeah, the Mario Odyssey movie looks pretty good. I want to watch that. Dude, now that me and Emma are talking or dating, it's so easy to just say like, oh yeah, what do you want to do? Oh, you don't know? Movie. When ice reaches maximum stack, the stack are consumed, the enemy is frozen for 4 seconds, special deals 3% damage and applies to stacks. Gain a shield upon clearing an encounter, max 3, take less damage. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Again, I don't know when to hit it, but it's worth a shot. Technically like 4 more chests, 5 more chests. So I gotta see what I'm working with here. Man, honestly, the problem with this game is it feels so... This has nothing to do with the game and everything to do with me. Because I took more of the greedy path. But dude, I feel like I'm doing no damage. Which is not a huge issue because, you know... The bosses aren't incredibly hard. Like, they're doable, right? Scuffle dodge. Ooh. Kick that thing. Let's see. Next time you petrify a relic, this relic transforms into the copy of the petrified relic. Okay. This is what I gotta do here. This relic transforms to the copy of the petrified relic. So I gotta discard this. So let's see if it works, right? Actually, I'll hang on to it for now. Yeah, I'll go over here. Is that I can petrify it with the gold? I'm gonna petrify it with the gold. That is what I'm thinking. Okay, okay. They're all grouped up now, finally. Thank you. Little machine gun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. Alright, dude, also. I think I'm gonna get a face cam. I don't know when I'm gonna put it in. Probably. Maybe I'll do it around my birthday. Maybe you guys can see what I look like. Just be like, you know, put a face to the mask, or face to the mask? Face to the person behind the camera? Face of the mask is like, that's a saying, right? Petrify the opponent relic, gain 50% of it. If it's quality. Okay. Petrify's appointed relic and gains 50% of the quality. Next to you, petrify a relic. This relic. Okay. So hold on. So I'll get this in here. Discard that. And I will also discard one of these. Keep the crystals. So I need to petrify. So you petrify this relic, transform into a copy of the petrified relic. So if I petrify this. Okay, that's not too bad. Kinda didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but not bad. Put that there, put this here. Now again, petrify this relic eventually. What do I do it now? I don't think I do it now. Maybe I do it now. I promise, like, I kind of like that relic. So I will do this instead. So now I have 3 dolls. Boom. Boom. So I need one more blue doll, or I can petrify this guy. Let's see though. Another gold. Petrifies opponent relic. 30% of its quality. Hold on, that kind of works out. Oh, it kind of works out pretty well. Yeah, okay, so if I petrify this. Yeah, let's absorb that crystal. Let's absorb this crystal, actually. Petrify this one. So now I would need another blue, though, which I can do. Boom. I petrify this guy. Boom. Oh. Nice. And then I'll just, I guess, take this. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like something. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a face cam. Just so I can, you know, show you guys what I look like. My room is kind of in a mess, so I'm gonna have to start. I guess it's like a way to like keep myself like tidy, I guess, because I'm like, oh shit, I don't want you guys seeing my room like this. And it is a rental room, so I don't feel too bad, but like I have stuff everywhere. But you guys will see what I look like. and maybe that'll like draw in some viewership because like I don't know, me personally, so I like watching speedruns, right? I got some like when I go to bed I like watching speedruns or something of the sort. Oh wait, hold on, that's kind of good. Yeah, I like watching speedruns of the sort, but I only like speedruns if there's commentary. So I'm not gonna watch no speedrun if it doesn't have a voice to it. But when I see a camera, I'm always like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, dude, I'm doing like negative damage to bro. This is such a long fight, drawn out fight, just because I just don't have the damage. I have like the relics for it, I guess. Like, climb up, nice. Left side first. Right side first. I think the last time I was doing it was the left side first. Okay, knock that into him. Middle. Back to the right. How did I know? How did I know? I'm like a genius. Dude, okay. Here's another funny story. I remember... So we had this one buddy, right? Not really our friend, but whenever we like schedule some flag football events, I always invite him. It's like I want some numbers. Anyway, so my buddy Jack, he's like, yo, have you seen so and so? I'm like, nah, why? He's like, yo, I just saw him at a Shoppers Drug Mart. Yo, he just stole from the Shoppers Drug Mart with his girlfriend. I'm like, how do you know he stole? He's like, him and his girlfriend walked out. They didn't take a car. They just walked through the parking lot. And the beeper went off. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. I'm like, I know, I don't really condone the stealing. But I more so don't condone the bringing of the girlfriend to go also steal. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, if we're gonna go steal, like, why are you putting her life or her name at risk? Left side. Right side, unfortunate. I think it's because you gotta have to like prep it. Ow. Ow, ×2. But yeah, so him and his girlfriend just walked through the parking. I know he drives. What hit me? Okay. I can't even... Oh my god. Thankfully I have 2 more potions left. Just gonna poise through everything. I'm just gonna do the freaking damage. I don't care. Thank you. I mean, they give me so many potions, like, might as well use them, you know what I'm saying? That was once the king, eh? Reach all in the same row, petrify on the opponent row, you can gain 50% of it. 2 purples. 1 purple. Once placed, absorbs the adjacent relics. Transforms crystal in the same row into dolls of the same rarity. Okay, hold on. So let's petrify some of the stuff here then. Let's petrify this then. Pick up that. Petrifies upon a relic gains 50% of its petrify. So hear me out, right? I do this, I do that. I can petrify this one more. Petrify it. Now put this here. Put this here. Petrify that guy as well. Actually, hold on. Why don't I just petrify this? Well, actually, no, that'll give me a 999. So, hold on. Can I make this into a doll here? Well, I will get a 999 doll. So if I petrify this guy, we'll get a doll. A golden doll. I can do that, right? Golden doll. That's what I want to do, though. So I have another petrify in here. So dolls are the same rarity. So if I petrify this, I'll get a gold ball. And then purple, purple. So I need 2 more purples. Oh, I can do that. So I do this. I think I can. I'm gonna try it. So we got, oops. Move this here. Boom, boom. Gold doll. Move this petrify before I screw up. Put this here. Transform these. Golden doll. And I have all these dolls here. Now I can put this in the middle here. Boom, boom. So I need to petrify 2 more, which I can easily do. Oops, oops, I was gonna screw up right there. Easily do that. And I need 1 more petrify, which I think I have. King's Right Mask. Do have 1 more petrify. Let's do that. Let's do this. Boom. Absorb them all. Nice. 16, so I'd rather get that over this. Honestly, pretty successful haul. I'm not even talking to you. Not even talking to you. All in all, successful haul. I finally got my 99, like 999 quality. I had to use like all of my brain power, but I did it. Kind of wasted some quality though, not gonna lie. You guys know that. But I got a gold. That's all I'm happy about. But this weapon will never be used again. This thing absolutely sucks. Yeah, so next episode I'm probably gonna go get that like quantum core kind of thing. But yeah guys, so I will catch you in the next episode. Peace!